Good morning, everybody. Well, where I'm at, overcast kind of day. It don't matter. We're here to talk about how we really affect people. So I'm gonna be talking a little bit about psychology and a little bit about, well, stuff that we can't really see, but we know and we feel it. Like, for instance, when you walk into a room and you can feel a tension in the air. You don't even have to hear or be there for what happened before you walked in that room. But when you walk in that room, you feel something, right? There's a word for that. Now, some people call it psychometry. Being able to pick up on energies into a room that's in a room. Or, for instance, you walk in and your friends they just stop talking. Now, true, you can tell that they've just stopped talking because you've entered a room, but there's a feeling about it. Our names, words, they vibrate the walls, they vibrate us. Like when someone yells at you, you feel a little jolt, right? Sure, you may have heard it and it just startled you. But if you were expecting it, it still feels a little alarming, right? Hearing someone's voice slice through you. When someone says a kind word, you feel it. Pay attention. Quiet everything. Pay attention. Because when someone says something nice, it feels good. It makes you want to smile, right? But if someone says something terrible to you, it hurts. Sure, some people will tell you, oh, it doesn't bother me none. It does. You're just trying to be strong. You're just trying to brush it off. We choose how we react to anything that happens, anything that's done to us, said to us. But we can't help but feel a certain type of way when someone says something terrible like, I hate you, you're stupid, or drop dead. Listen to those words and pick up on how they make you feel. I hate you, you're stupid, drop dead. Now sorry, my cat's trying to be a little ham. Now, when we say these wonderful words, because remember, those horrible words, it was like, makes you feel bad. Feels like someone's throwing things at you. But what could it be? It wasn't an item. It's not like someone took something and threw it at you. What they did was they threw words at you. Words are very powerful things. When you watch the movies and you watch, let's say, some kind of magical person say words, things happen, right? There is truth in that. They may not be in Latin or some kind of archaic kind of language, but words are words. Intentions behind those words are real. Emotions are the power that drive words to be a manifestation. So, when we say wonderful things like, I love you, you're beautiful, you're smart, and I'm happy you're here. Don't they feel uplifting? Don't they feel good? Your words are broadcasts of a piece of you. So, I know some of y'all, a lot of y'all, have Facebook. And when we see this, I don't know if y'all seen it, but this experiment where people take cups of rice, put water in it, and they either say something really good to one jar of rice and water, positive things, and the second one they ignore it, but the one on the far end you say horrible, mean, horrible, terrible things to. The white rice doesn't look nasty and ugly after so many days of it being there and you doing this experiment. There's the one that's ignored, it looks really bad. And the one that you say bad things to, it looks bad, but not near as bad as the one that's ignored. The most damaging thing you can do to anybody is ignoring somebody without probable cause, really. So if they've been a turd to you, then yeah, ignore them. But chances are people that lash out and say horrible things, they're hurting. And they need someone just to sit there, listen, and then when they're done being a butt, just basically tell them, you know, why are you doing this? And if they have no answer, well, it's because there's something wrong with them. There's something painful and hurtful there. And it's up to them really to change that. All we can do is just tell them, hey, if you seriously want to talk, I'm here. It'll throw them off, and chances are they'll stop picking on you. And after you present that logical thing, you know, like, hey, I'm here to talk, chances are they may still very well pick on you for whatever enjoyment they get out of it. But the thing is, hate never cured anything with more hate. Like, for instance, when kids scream and holler and they could be having a bad day, usually when you talk to them, they calm down, they start talking to you, right? If you want to be treated good and treated well, you need to treat others good and well. The only solution to get tolerance of any kind is you yourself have to be tolerant. Because if you show a display, an example of how you want to be treated or how you want to be accepted, you have to be that exception. You have to display that, portray that, walk the walk, talk the talk, so others know how to walk and talk around you. But also be accepting of those who are different. Balance. That's where balance comes into play. Our world right now is in an utter upheaval and chaos, mainly because we are set in our own ways and we refuse to change. No one ever said that you have to change. Just be kind. Like, for instance, if you're a Christian and you know a nice person who doesn't believe in your faith, accept them. And if they ask questions about your faith and want to get to know more, or ask them how they feel. But don't take offense to it, because think about it. Every religion, every walk of life and trend, there's always going to be a jerk somewhere. I've known the best people I've known are atheists. Some of the worst people I've known are Christians. But there are also some really awesome people I know that are Christian, and they don't cram their religion down everyone's throat. I know other people that are atheists, that don't cram the fact and don't try to make me feel bad for believing in something that I believe in. They accept me for who I am. And chances are, you know, if people go out of their way to make you feel bad for something that makes you feel different, chances are they just don't understand. You can't be mad at them. Yeah, you can be mad at them, but don't. What's it gonna solve? Again, if you expect others to be a certain way, shouldn't you expect that of yourself? That's all I'm going to talk about today. So, I wish you all have a really good day, and feel free to subscribe and like, share, and if you want me to talk about anything in particular or something explained, I would be more than happy to do so. So let me know. Have a great day.